This is Lily from Doing Holdings in China. We are cassava machine manufacturing in China. So today, this live streaming will show you our cassava processing machine. You can learn more about how to process cassava and what kind of cassava products you can get by our machine. So if you are interested in our machine, we are welcome getting your inquiry, or if you have any problem, you can message me. Okay? Yeah. So welcome to everyone attend our live streaming. Okay, yeah,
有买家进入直播间了。
Welcome everyone. Welcome. Yeah, this is Lily. This is Lily from Doing Holdings in China. We are cassava machine supplier. Yeah, we are cassava machine supplier. And today, I will show you about cassava processing machine. If you have any problem, you can contact me. You can contact us, or if you are interested in our machine, welcome getting your inquiry. And our company name, we call Doing Holdings. Doing Holdings. And we located in Zhengzhou City, Henan Province. And our factory is in Jiaozuo City. We set up our factory from 2016 and to start manufacturing cassava processing machines. Actually, now we have four subsidiaries, and our products mainly have two kinds products. One is the environmental machinery, and another is for food processing machinery. For the environmental machinery, we have the tire refining machine and the waste plastic recycling machines. For the food processing machine, we have cassava processing machine and the oil processing machine. For example, the palm oil and the vegetable oil, sunflower oil, yes, like this. So if you are interested in one of our machines, you can send inquiry to us. Our project manager will contact you to introduce more details for you. Or if you have any problem about our machine, yeah, you can message me. Okay, so I am cassava department. So today I will show you about cassava processing machine, especially the cassava flour processing machine. Especially the cassava processing machines. Okay, yeah, welcome to our live streaming. So now let's start to learn more about our factory and our machinery technology. So firstly, I will introduce for you about our company history. We called our head office, we called Doing Holdings. We established in 2011, and now we have four subsidiaries in China, and we also have our branch office in Nigeria. Yes, in Nigeria. We are in Lagos State. Yes. So now, like I said, we have two kinds of machinery. One is for environmental, one is environmental machinery, another is for food processing. For the environmental machinery, we have the waste tire refining and the waste plastic recycling. For the food processing machines, we have the oil machines and cassava processing machines. So welcome you visit our factory and to check our machines. And if you are interested in our machine, or if you have any problem, welcome to contact us. Welcome to contact us. Okay, so let's go on for our company history. Yeah, so this is our cassava processing machines. And now we are mainly process cassava and potato and sweet potato. For the cassava machine, we can manufacturing the Gary machine, cassava flour, cassava starch, and cassava chips machine. For the potato and sweet potato, mainly the starch machine, the potato starch and the sweet potato starch. So if you also interested in cassava processing machine or potato sweet potato starch manufacturing machines, welcome you send us inquiry. Okay, so today I will introduce the cassava flour processing. How to process cassava flour and how to get the high quality cassava flour. And from this flow chart, this is our cassava flour processing machines, the complete and full automatic processing line. In this flow chart, it process fresh cassava to flour. That means after you harvest from your cassava farm, and then to process and get final flour. This is one of method in the market, and it's also the most popular method, because in this method you process fresh cassava to flour, you can get high quality flour finally. And of course, in the market there has another method we call the dry method. That means you harvest the cassava from farm, then you remove the layers and to cut cassava to pieces, then dry by sunlight or dry by other dryer machine. Finally, to milling the dry chips to the powder. Yes, milling the dry chips to the powder. So we call it the dry method. For the dry method, the cost is low compared with the wet method, but the cassava flour quality may be a little lower than the wet method. And for the dry method, it's good to use in small capacity, like the home use. Yeah, it's very good in home use processing. So if you want to get the high quality cassava flour and high capacity, it's better to process fresh cassava tubers to flour. Okay, so today I will introduce you about the wet method from the fresh cassava tubers to get flour. So if you have any problem about our machines, or if you are interested our machine, welcome you visit China and or send inquiry to us to learn more machine details. Okay, so let's go on. Okay, this is the cassava fufu flour processing. Fufu flour is almost similar with flour processing, but fufu flour in processing, you need to add the fermentation. You need to add the fermentation step. Yes. Maybe after grating. After grating, you add the fermentation step. But most machines are same with cassava flour. Okay, yeah, so let's go on. This is cassava full flour processing, and this is the cassava chips, another kind of cassava production, cassava chips processing. It used to process fresh cassava to final chips, and mainly it use final chips you can use to do animal feed, and of course, if you can remove the layers, and then to do the cassava powder, yeah, with the dry method, yes. Okay, so let's go. This is cassava chips machine. Yeah, cassava chips machine.
有买家进入直播间了。
The right picture was our customer factory. Yes, customer factory. And the left one was the finished cassava chips machine in our factory. And this is a brief introduction about cassava chips machines. Chips machine, one set, just one set, the capacity from 1 ton per hour to 12 tons input per hour. That's just one set, yes. So for a complete line, the max capacity can be 20 tons per hour. And it used to cut cassava to chips, and chips the thickness max 4 centimeters. Okay, so next I will show you about how to process cassava flour. Yeah, how to get high quality cassava flour. So before to learn more, let's check our 3D video. After we check the video, then I will show you about the machine details. You can more familiar about our machines. So this is our complete cassava flour processing line. This video shows our complete factory. Not only the workshop area, include the office building and other the flour storage area, cassava storage area. Yes. This is complete processing line. So involve different machines. Okay, so firstly, after you harvest cassava from farm, and then we'll use this forklift to move cassava to the feeding hopper. Yeah, this is the feeding hopper. Feeding hopper to have a short time storage cassava tubers, and then cassava will transport by the belt conveyor to the first cleaning machine. First cleaning, yeah, to remove some sand and impurities by the rotary. And this is the second second cleaning machine, water washing. Yeah. So cassava will have a better cleaning effect after this. We call the paddle washing machine. Yeah, after paddle washing machine. So next, now cleaning finish. After cleaning, next is to remove the layers. Peeling machine. So this is a peeling machine. Cassava drop down to the peeling machine and the sand roller to remove the layers. After peeling, this is the grinding. In this video, you can see there has two grinding machines. Yeah, you can see this here. This is the first grinding. We call it cutting, because cassava are long and big. So we design two-stage grating machine. And the first one to cut cassava to small pieces by this cutting machine. Cutting machine cut cassava to small pieces. And next, enter this rasper machine to grate or crush cassava completely. So after the crushing or after the grating, like this, the slurry, cassava slurry or cassava milk, need to remove the sand, like this, descender to remove the sand. Because we know cassava are irregular and very long. So when you're washing cassava, you can't ensure 100%. You can't ensure you already clean 100% to remove the sand or remove the other dirty impurities. So in order to protect final flour quality, we will add this descender after grating. By this descender to remove the sand again. After descending, next to remove the moisture. So now the slurry will be squeezed by this. We call the frame filter press machine. It used to remove the moisture, remove the flour moisture after squeeze. Yeah, you can see it's squeezed to cassava cake and then to remove the moisture. After this machine, the cassava flour moisture content about 38%. So after this, next is to grate again. Because now, alright, after you pressing, you can get the cassava cake. So you need to grate again, and then it's easy to dry. So now, next is to dryer, flash dryer machine, to dry the cassava flour. Dry cassava flour. This is the drying tube. Flour and hot air, they will do heat exchange in the drying tube. Finally, you can get dry flour. But concerned, cassava flour, there has some fine fibers. So that's not very easy to dry the fibers. In order to ensure the final drying effect, we design two-stage dryer. So now this is the second drying. two-stage drying, you can get the better drying effect. Final moisture can be about 10%. Final flower moisture can be about 10%. Yeah, so after the drying, this is the sieving vibration sieve machines to separate big and small particles. Finally, you can get the high quality cassava flour and to package. Yeah, here is an automatic package machine, package and sieving. For some big particle, and it will be collected by this fine mill machine. Crushing or milling again by this fine mill machine. And this area is our control room. In this room, you can control or you can check the machine working effect. So this design, normally some customer like to use the PLC system to control the machine running, start or stop, and to check the machine running effect. Okay, so now a brief introduction about cassava flour processing finish. Now let's check our machine details. Okay, yeah. So let's check our machine details. You can learn more about our machines.
有买家进入直播间了。
So for this one, this is our feeding hopper. It used to storage cassava tubers in a short time. And for this feeding hopper, there has our vibration device in the bottom. So this can make cassava put on the belt conveyor regular, and it can avoid too much cassava input, and it maybe will stock or block the belt conveyor. So here is our vibration device to make the processing regular. Yes. And this is a belt conveyor. It do transport cassava from feeding hopper to the washing machine, from washing machine to peeling machine. Yeah, do transport. But for the belt conveyor, you can check. We use the belt shape. We call the herringbone belt. It has strong friction, and the cassava tubers when go through on the belt, not easy to drop down. And this one, the first washing machine, we call the dry sieve. It used to remove some impurities, remove the sand, remove other impurities. Because after you harvest from cassava farm, there are many impurities. And so by this dry sieve, it also can remove part of layers. Remove the mud, earth, and skin from cassava tubers. And inside the dry sieve, there has some special design, like the inner spiral, inner spiral, it can push cassava from the input to the output. And for this design, use 2 gears working together to make the machine keep balance long time. For this design, the dry sieve machine has a stable operation and low damage. It can protect cassava tubers loss, reduce the cassava loss. So next, this is the paddle washing machine. It used to wash cassava again. After the dry sieve, use this water washing machine again to wash or remove the sand. For this working principle, it used the counter current principle. It can remove the cassava mud completely, and because counter current principle, that means the cassava move direction is opposite with water flow direction. So that means when cassava go from here, and the water will come here, so they will have a better washing effect. Okay, so let's go on. And for this paddle washing machine, in the bottom there has some waves. So when this machine running, you can open one of waves in the running, and then you can get release some dirty water to get better cleaning effect. Next, after washing, next is the peeling machine. So this is the cassava peeler. For this peeling machine, now in the market there has different types of peeling machine. After we update many times, finally we choose this design. We call the sand roller design. That means on the roller surface, we covered all sandpaper. The sandpaper has strong friction, and when it meet water, it was stronger and has strong friction. It can remove the cassava layers. So by the rotary and to remove the cassava surface layers. And of course, in this machine running, you can add a pipe of water, and then this machine can get the washing, peeling at the same time. You can get a better effect. And in the bottom, this peeling machine bottom have collect design. It used to collect the peels, and to make the workshop clean. So after the peeling, this is the cutting machine. Like cutting machine, you can notice the blade. The blade we call the diamond shape. So we call it the diamond blade. It is very durable, and the material, blades material same with our cooker, same with our knife. At home knife. You can use long time. Even you broke a little the blades, it's okay. It will not influence the machine running, and you still can running and get good cutting effect. So for this cutting machine, it will use to cut cassava to small pieces. Diamond blade and hard enough to you can use long time and very durable. So in the high capacity cassava flour processing, it's good to choose the cutting machine. So after cutting, this is the rasper machine. It used to grate cassava to slurry. Grate cassava to slurry. Crush cassava into slurry. The rasper machine is originally it come from the Europe, from the Europe technology, because you see some machine part from Europe technology, like the Sweden SKF bearing and Germany belt. Inside the rasper machine, there has a rotor. The rotor, it's 1 minute, it can rotary more than 2,000 times 1 minute, very fast. So in the high-speed rotary, and some blade can crush or can grate cassava completely, and you can get the cassava slurry. And so this rasper is also very popular in cassava starch processing. In the high capacity cassava flour processing, use the cutting, and this rasper is a good choice to have a better effect. So after crushing or after grating, next is descending. Remove the sand. So this descender, like I said, when you wash cassava are irregular, so you can't ensure you already clean the 100%. So in order to protect final flour quality, you need this descender to remove the fine sand again. So the descender function remove remaining sand in the slurry pump and guarantee high quality cassava flour. After descending, next to remove the moisture. We will use this filter press machine, frame filter press machine. It used to squeeze the cassava slurry, and you can get the cassava cake. After this press machine, the flour moisture about 38%. After remove the moisture, next is the drying. The dryer, use this flash dryer. For the flash dryer, the characteristic of this machine, it adopts negative design. That means the fan will put in the bottom. The fan will put in the bottom in the machine last. So that means you can ensure the drying tube inner pressure is lower than the outside, so it will not have the leaking phenomenon. You can't see the flour will fly everywhere. So this is the negative pressure, the advantage. And another, it uses the all stainless steel material and hard enough. And after installation, you can use long time. And for the negative design, it also can ensure the safe, because For other designs, if you use the positive design, maybe there will have some safe problem after the machine long time running. So after the dryer machine, this is a saving machine. It used to separate big and small particles. In this saving machine, inside there has 10 times saving, 10 layers, 1, 2, 3, 4 until 10 layers. So that means when the flour enters the first layer, it will pass the 10 layers. You can get the fine flour finally. After the sieving machine, this is a package, full automatic package machine. Yes. So in this, we can design according to your requirement. You can use the 25 kg per bag, or the bigger capacity 50 kg per bag, or some small bags like the 5 kg per bag. So it will depend on you, and then we match the suitable package machine for you. And here some control cabinet, different control cabinet. So if you have the requirement, like you want to full automatic, or you want to check machine running by computer, it's better you choose the PLC system. That means you can control the machine start or stop by computer. And you can check every machine, how it running, and if the machine have any problem, you can easily check on the computer. But of course, for some other control cabinet, like the MCC control cabinet or OCC control cabinet, we also can design for you. So this is our PLC control system. This is the dryer, the flash dryer control system. Yeah. You can check. You can control the input capacity and the temperature. You can control the temperature to check how the dryer machine running. Here are some projects we finished, and this one is in Tanzania. Yes, in Tanzania, or Cassava flour factory, Cassava flour processing line. This project invested by a France company. They have high standard about the machine material and machine details. So in this installation, our engineer stayed here 3 months to guide the installation. And then this one is our potato starch factory in China. Yeah, in China. Potato starch. And this one is our cassava starch factory in Indonesia. So if you are interested in our machine, we are welcome getting your inquiry. And of course, welcome you visit us. So let's go on. This is our cassava starch project in Nigeria. Here are some installation pictures. Cassava starch. And this one is our potato starch project. Like this, Indonesia, yes, the cassava starch Okay, so next, let me show you some videos about our machines. Okay, for this one was we did in Tanzania, or cassava flour processing. You see, from the feeding hopper and then belt conveyor. Now this is the dry sieve machine. And this is the pedal washing, like this, the peeling. Here is the inside, the factory inside, and here is the workers. The flour. After the dewatering. After the dewatering. So this is the dryer, yes. You see, so finally, that is the final flour. This is some other machines. The dry sieve machine and the pedal washing machine running. This is a dry sieve machine, rotary, to remove the layer, remove part of layers, remove the impurity. And this is pedal washing. So you see the pedal washing. You see, they already remove part of layers in the pedal washing running. So the dry sieve and the pedal washing, two-stage cleaning machine, you can remove part of layers. And the next is to peeling, remove the layers again. Yes, peeling machine. Here is the output, the pedal washing, the output. Yeah, so you see, this is the peeling. This is a peeling machine. So after peeling, it will look like this. So this is our dry sieve machine. Dry sieve, remove some layers. This was in Indonesia. Yeah, Indonesia. You can see the dry sieve machine they put outside to ensure the workshop clean. Yes, put outside. The dry sieve can remove part of layers, part of cassava layers. So it's better to put outside. This is our feeding hopper working video. You see, when the feeding hopper, it has our vibration device shaking. So you can put cassava on the belt conveyor regular, and you can avoid put too much cassava block the belt conveyor. Oh, this is a rasper. So next, let us see the working video. This is a rasper empty running factory video. So next, let's check the cassava flour processing video again. If you have any problem about our machine, or if you are interested in our machine, we are welcome getting your inquiry. The whole complete processing factory. For our cassava flour machine, the capacity we can do from 1 ton cassava input per hour to 40 tons cassava tubers input per hour. So if you are interested in setting up one in your local, we are welcome getting your inquiry. And now we already did the cassava flour factory in Tanzania, in Uganda, in Ghana, and in South Africa. Yes. Of course, in the Congo, Kinshasa, we have the cassava fufu flour product, and we also have some machines will deliver it to Congo. But now still in manufacturing in our factory. So if you are interested in our machine, we are welcome getting your inquiry. Okay, so this is the paddle washing machine. So after the paddle washing, next to peeling, remove the layers. Remove the layers. This is rasper, crushing and rasper. So after the crushing, next is to descending, remove the sand to protect final flour quality. After descending, next is to dewatering, we could remove the moisture. After dewatering is a cassava cake. You can get like this, a cassava cake. So next, you need to grate the cassava cake to the wet flour, and then that's easy to dry. Here, this is the dryer, the flash dryer. Flour enter from here, and then do heat exchange with the hot air. So finally, you can get a dry flour. But concerned, cassava flour contains some fine fibers, so it's not very easy to get to dry completely. In order to ensure the final drying effect, we designed two-stage drying machine to get better drying effect. So now this is the second drying machine, second drying. In the whole drying process, it's very fast. It's very fast. Some seconds can finish. After the dryer, next is sieving. To separate big and small particles. Separate big and small particles. Separate big and small particles. And next, this is the package machine. So after sieving, the big particle will be milling by the fine mill machine again. And this is our control room. This is our control room. You can check machine working effect. If you designed to PLC system, you can control machine running or stop or by the computer. So now let me show you another video, fufu flour processing. Fufu flour almost similar with cassava flour, but just have some difference. Okay, so this is the fufu flour 3D video. Same with cassava flour. Fufu flour also process fresh cassava. Process fresh cassava to the feeding hopper. By this forklift, put cassava in this feeding hopper and then put on the belt conveyor. And then to the first cleaning machine. Dry sieve machine, first cleaning. After the dry sieve, next to paddle washing machine. After paddle washing, then to remove the layers. Remove the layers. And this is to cutting. Cut cassava to small pieces and then by the rasper, grating, or we call it crushing by the rasper. Okay, so this is the rasper machine. High-speed rotary to crush cassava completely. Then you can get the cassava slurry or cassava milk. So next, descending. Yes, exactly, descending. Remove the fine sand. So this descender, you need to open the waves after few days. And so this step was the fermentation. So this is the difference between fufu flour and cassava flour. Fufu flour, you need to do fermentation, and you can get a good taste. So after descending, you next to fermentation. By this we call the fermentation tanks. And if you use the hot water to soaking, you can get the fermentation time will shorten. Maybe 1 day can finish fermentation, but normally is 3 days, 2 or 3 days. And after the fermentation, next to remove the moisture by this frame filter press machine. Remove the moisture. So like the cassava cake will be collected by this screw conveyor. And then grate again. And this is the dryer. After grating, next is to dryer. So fufu flour also designs the two-stage drying. So this is the second drying, yes. Second drying to ensure final drying effect. After the drying, this is the sieving. Separate big and small particles, and finally can do package. And this is also the control room. You can check how machine running by the computer, and control the machine start or stop by such control cabinet. Okay, so now cassava flour and cassava fufu flour, I showed our machine and our 3D video. So if you have any problem, you can contact us, or if you are interested to setting up our factory in your local, welcome getting your inquiry. And of course, we are welcome you visit China, and then you can visit our factory. We can talk the project face to face. That's better. Anyway, so yeah. So if you have any problem, you can contact us. Okay. Yeah, and our factory. Our office in Zhengzhou City, Henan Province, and our factory in Jiaozuo City. So, what we can do, the cassava machines, we mainly can do the garri machine, cassava flour, cassava starch, and cassava chips machines. Of course, also have the potato starch and sweet potato starch machines. So if you are interested in our machines, welcome you visit our factory. If no other problem, it's time to say goodbye. So thank you for your cooperation, and thank you for your time. So next time we can see. Okay, see you next time. Okay, so bye bye.